Welcome to Build Up Your Confidence. This is a presentation about presentation skills. My name is Judith Dutill. I am adjunct faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Central Penn's Instructional Design Technologist, and today I will be your presenter. Today I will discuss what you can expect at the Student Research Exhibition, the judging criteria, organizing your presentation, responding to judges' questions, managing your nerves, and your recipe for success. The afternoon of the Student Research Exhibition, you will display your poster in the designated area. You will stand with your poster for the duration of the event. During this time, you'll distribute handouts to visitors and explain your project to visitors as well as answer their questions. When the judges visit your poster, they will be evaluating your overall presentation based on 3 primary criteria. The first criteria is research quality. They want to see that your research question is original, your research is accurate, your poster displays analysis and interpretation, that your conclusions are valid, that you've used high-quality research sources, and that your research sources are documented in adherence with the appropriate style convention. The next criteria is presentation. Judges want to see that your text and images are clear, appropriate, and organized, that your design is visually impactful, and that you demonstrate thorough knowledge of your topic in all aspects of your presentation. The final criteria is that you demonstrate the importance of diversity in your presentation. In addition to the required criteria, the judges will verify your adherence to the rules, including the distribution of handouts. Your presentation to the judges will last approximately 2 minutes. To make the best impression possible, you will want to rehearse your presentation ahead of time and be prepared to speak. It's okay to have note cards, but it is important to look prepared, and for that reason, you will not want to read directly from your note cards during your presentation. When you write the summary of your research, use an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. And when you answer the judges' questions, make sure you do so succinctly. In your introduction, preview your presentation by introducing yourself, your project title, your research question, your personal interest in your research, and then transition into the body of your presentation. In the body, share your research method, concisely overview your findings, highlight any visual aspects of your poster, such as graphs or graphics, highlight any surprising findings or especially interesting information, and then transition into the conclusion of your presentation. Finally, conclude with your personal takeaways or gains from your presentation, and then invite the judges' questions. When you present your summary, make sure you practice good nonverbal communication. As you present, stand up straight, speak to your audience directly, make eye contact, speak clearly and at the appropriate volume, and do not chew gum or food during your presentation or while answering questions. Remember to dress professionally for your presentation and to avoid distracting accessories such as wearing a lot of jewelry. Some other considerations to make include making sure you smile and relax during your presentation. Throughout the exhibition, stay hydrated, maintain confidence, and keep your presentation and responses to questions concise. Wear your name tag throughout the event, and because you will be standing for the majority of the time, wear comfortable shoes. When you prepare for your presentation, you should also prepare for the judges' questions as well as some possible follow-up questions. To prepare, make notes as you prepare and rehearse concise responses. Speak from what you know, which is your experience and your research. If you are asked a question that you already answered, stay humble and briefly answer the question again. Only provide answers that are clear and concise. Resist the urge to say, "I can't remember, but." If you can't remember, you should leave it out of your presentation or the responses to questions. And if you don't know the answer to a question, you must admit it to the judges. Thank them for their question and let them know that you did not encounter that particular detail in your research. The questions you should expect from the judges include: how does your research relate to diversity? Why did you decide on this topic of research? Which sources were most instrumental to your research? For group presentations, how did you divide up the work? For individual presentations, what was your research strategy process? What did you learn from your research? And if you could start the research and poster process over again, what would you do differently? While preparing for your presentation or waiting for your presentation to begin, you may feel nervous. To manage nerves, do the following. Breathe deeply, visualize every aspect of your presentation the way you want it to happen. Rehearse your presentation ahead of time. Arrive early on the day of the event. Smile and affirm yourself. Whatever you do, make sure you avoid announcing your nervousness, thinking negative thoughts, or being afraid of silence. Remember, to be successful on exhibition day, you need to know your research, organize and rehearse your presentation, practice effective nonverbal communication, dress the part, and prepare for judges' questions. Thank you for listening to this presentation, and I look forward to seeing you at the Student Research Exhibition.